Who do I think I am? I said I don't fucking know. Lost in translation while I'm hating everything I'm saying. Just relaying the thoughts on my mind, telling me I'm wasting time. It doesn't matter, cause now I'm feeling like that I shine a little brighter when you're around. But I can't seem to get these words out. Looking at myself like I should be proud, but everything I got always seems to put me in doubt. So tall, I mean at least that's all I got. With the eyes that make you think that I might have a shot. With the genetics that if I didn't eat so much would have been great. But now I'm sitting here thinking I've done so my fate. Last of the line, name gone. What they gonna remember when they hear another song? Just another fat fuck acting like he's tough, getting stuck in a situation just called a blunt. How will they remember me if they remember at all? Mama used to tell the story of this old man who always was so angry, looking for love, looking for light, but couldn't understand what was the difference between wrong and right. Mama used to tell the story of this man who was always so angry. He was looking for love, looking for light, but couldn't tell the difference between wrong and right. Mama used to tell the story. Mama used to tell the story. Mama used to. Mama used to tell the story of this old man who was so angry. Every other night he was looking for a fight, trying to figure out if he could hit him with his left or right. But no, he had a family at home, and he didn't give him no attention. When he's out on the roam, he was always drinking beer, trying to figure out if he could strike fear in the heart of anybody near. Mama used to tell this story. Mama used to tell the story. Mama used to tell the story of this old man who was so angry. And every other night when he was looking for that fight, some guy came up with a brand new knife, said, "Look at this," and did a quick little shove. Next thing you know, he is looking up above, see the stars shining bright, not sure what's coming next. Should have been home next to his wife and child, but he was oh so angry, looking at the world thinking they all hate me. And now he's doing stupid shit, but not no more, cause he had to be 6 foot under the floorboard. So I guess that the heartbeats is telling me that I better be better than what I see. But I can't seem to get past this anger that I have inside of me for a total fucking stranger. Cause Mama used to tell the story of this old man who was so angry. But now he's looking young and now he's looking right, and now he's looking outside every night for a fight. Mama's telling this story about a young man who was so angry. Whole life ahead of him, but where is he heading? Probably to hell, just like the rest. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. Tell a new story. Used to tell this story. Used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. Used to tell. Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. And Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. Mama used to tell this story. Mama's gonna tell a new story. Mama used to tell this story.
She fell in love with the girl on the playset. The girl he told that he hadn't had no play yet. The girl who told him that she thinks that he is lucky. She said ever since I was 13 they've been trying to fuck me. Grown man with the house full of wives and kids, talking a whole bunch of fucking dirty shit. One even got the hands on me real quick and did some diabolical shit. All I wanted was some money for an ice cream. He grabbed me by the hair and said, come with me. Took me to the back behind the dumpster. I said, you don't have to continue. I fell in love with the girl on the playset. The girl who I told I haven't had no play yet. The girl who told me she thinks that I'm lucky because she fell in love with the girl on the playset. The girl he told that he hadn't had no play yet. The girl who told him that she thinks that he is lucky. She said ever since I was 13 they've been trying to fuck me. She was already laying with her head upon my chest, and I could feel my heartbeat starting to race. And trying to catch my breath, I looked her deeper in her eyes and realized that I didn't want to see her in pain no more. And all I could do was just sit here and ignore the pain that she probably is going through. She probably don't want to talk to it with me yet, but all I wanted to do was sit there and comfort her. I don't even think I no longer wanted to just fuck her. I wanted to make sure she saw success and had the life that she wanted, and that she gets to be the best person that she ever got to be, even though the chances were taken. Now I'm sitting here thinking I fell in love with the girl on the playset. The girl I told I haven't had no play yet. The girl who told me that she thinks that I'm lucky, cause all the time all these dudes try to fuck. She told me if I do anything with my life, find myself a beautiful woman and make her my wife. Give her a house, a kid, a yard, and a dog, just so that she can finally believe in the God. She told me if I do anything with my life, find myself a beautiful woman and make her my wife. Give her a house, a kid, a yard, and a dog, just so that she can believe in anything at all. She fell in love with the girl on the playset. The girl he told that he hadn't had no play yet. The girl who told him that she thinks that he is lucky. She said ever since I was 13 they've been trying to fuck me.
didn't look good enough to find myself some true love. Now I'm sitting here depressed, trying to figure out if enough is enough, but I can't seem to call my own fucking bluff. I bite the hand that feeds. I bite until it bleeds. The food, it comes, it goes. It just wants control. I wanna be free, I wanna be me, I wanna be seen, I wanna be clean, I wanna be on the right team, I wanna make sure that I'm a hero instead of the villain, but I can't seem to get what I need. I wanna be free, I wanna be me, I wanna be seen, I wanna be clean, I wanna be on the right team, I wanna make sure that I'm a hero instead of the villain, but I can't seem to get what I need. Can't tell if she's flirting or just trying to feel safe. Rule full of evil and I can make them behave. Can't tell if she's in love or just always scared. Always looking at the one who's genetically prepared. Can't tell if I'm actually this good or just tripping. Can't tell if my action is what my ego is gripping. I can't tell if there's a target on me for size or skill. Can't tell if the situation's chill. I can't tell. I can't tell, I can't tell, no. I can't tell her that I see her insecurities. I can't tell her that I can feel all the needs. Can't tell them that I'm the king around here. I can't tell them I'm the one that they should fear. I can't tell her that I'm also insecure. I can't tell her that she'll be okay for sure. I can't tell them how bad the pain is. I can't tell them how fragile this brain is. I can't tell them that I know my worth. I can't tell them that I've been worse. I can't tell myself I need to quit. I can't tell myself that I'm the shit. I can't tell, I can't tell, I can't tell, no. I can't tell, I can't tell, I can't tell, no. I can't tell them to take the shot. I can't tell them that my aim hits the spot. I can't tell them to sit the fuck down, but I can tell them we got spades, care for around. I can't tell, I can't tell, I can't tell, no. I can't tell, I can't tell, I can't tell. All she ever did was run her mouth like she knew who the fuck I was. And now I'm standing out because I only want the buzz. Ain't getting drunk and trying to do too much. I'm just here to get in touch. She be looking at me kinda creepy, looking at me like I'm kinda freaky, looking at me like I'm a sheep. See, I don't even wanna say about you. Tell me, who do you want to see? 'Cause I know that it's never me. Tell me, who do I need to be, just so I can get you to understand. Cause I know it's not me. Is it the big man acting so tough, telling everybody he's coming just to fuck? It's the big man with the gun always tucked, telling everybody that he's here to call a bluff. Is it the big man who's telling you he's got that in him, that he's ready to start defending? Who do you wanna see? Cause deep down I know nobody wants this. So when I start acting like a nigga shit, go ahead and act like I'm the man with the plan, doing what I can to make you understand. Cause deep down I think that I'm sure that I'm filled with something secure, but there's an end to it all. So I'm guessing I shall fall. When I stand, will I be okay in the end? When I stand, will I be okay in the end? When I said, will I be okay in the end? I don't know. Tell me, who do you want to see? 'Cause I know that it's never me. Tell me, who do I need to be, just so I can get you to understand. Tell me, who do you want to see? 'Cause I know that it's never me. Tell me, who do I need to be, just so I can get you to understand. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Feeling like Jordan Peele, all I can think is no. Feeling like Snoop Dogg, all I want is a smoke. Go inside and roll up real quick, just so I can stop giving a shit. Like the tip and let it free, like the weekend zombie. Losing myself in the moment, feeling like I finally own it. Let the weed consume me, so I can finally be free. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm lost in the middle of the bullshit everybody else is doing. Now I'm feeling like I gotta keep on going, showing no emotion, hoping that I'm causing with the shit I'm tossing, both into nothing. Doesn't even matter, cause a little bit of something could get me back into the right mind state. So I guess that I might as well just state that I'm here to go ahead and smoke my whole. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. I've been overthinking a little too much lately, and I've been thinking that I'm hating everything that I'm saying, and I'm saying too much shit because I'm thinking too much, and now I can't seem to get myself back into touch. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. Have a little fun under the sun. Roll one, smoke one, pass one. big fat me. She be looking at me funny, dog, and I be looking at her like she wants the panties off. And I be looking at myself like, why do I gotta be so sexy? Big fat me. She looking at me like she want the panties off, and I be looking at her like she need to jerk off. I'm looking back at it like, wait a second, maybe I would feel great when I'm up in it. She looking at me like she want the panties off, and I'm looking at her like I'm about to talk the talk. She looking at me like I better just walk the walk, and I'm thinking I'm about to get caught in a situation, hating that I'm always in. Doesn't even matter, living life like I'm been playing pretend. But this shit's starting to get real, needed it to chill. Holy shit, I don't think that I can deal, cause she's looking at me like she wants the pennies off, and I'm looking back like let's seal the deal. She's telling me I'm all tough, just pull it out soft to show her this is real.
You know what? You're really a fucking dickhead, but you're kind of fucking funny, and you know how to shower, and you floss once in your life, I can tell.
Cause I'm about to beat the pussy up like I hate her, but I don't want her to think any differently. I'm wondering if she is maybe on some other type of thing, and now I'm wondering if she is thinking that she is a queen, looking for her king, but that's just kind of obscene. I am just a fucking peasant, plowing my way through my life. Now I'm sitting here just thinking, is she trying to be my wife? Just because I know how to take care of myself a little bit, just because I don't wanna be rolling around in my own little shit. I don't know what she be thinking, dog, but she just wants to take the panties off. And all I wanna do is sit back and chill, pop some pills, maybe some kush. I don't know how to pop kush.
Oh my god, you can do laundry? What the fuck? That's hot. That's so fucking hot. I'll suck your dick right now.
She's giving me all the signs that I would usually run from. Now I'm sitting here thinking I could probably use my tongue some. Use these words that I have been practicing in my bedroom. Tell her I see her tomorrow around noon. You can stop looking at me like you want your panties off, so I can stop looking at you like all I'm doing is talk to talk. We can finally seal the deal and act like everything is chill, while we're trying to make sure that the situation stays chill. Big fat me, 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 so sexy, big fat me.
It's just kinda weird that you're wearing my underwear.
She's my little distorted beauty queen. Doesn't wanna be loved, just wants to be seen. She's my little distorted beauty queen. Doesn't wanna be loved, just wants to be seen. Try all you want, she will never give you the time of day. She has to maybe call yourself anyway. Try if you want to, that's all that I can say. And you're lucky bastard if she gives you the time of day. lucky bastard if she gives you the time of day. Hate flowing through our veins like it's hereditary. Looking at the world thinking this shit's kinda scary. And the fear for me is also kinda scary. So be wary. She said I feel the exact same way. Got a blade on me every other fucking day, just so that I could say to any man walking up that if he wants to fuck, that he has to get cut. Hate flowing through our veins like it's hereditary. Looking at the world thinking this shit's kinda scary. And the fear for me is also kinda scary. So be wary. Looking at the world thinking this shit's kinda scary. And the fear for me is also kinda scary. So be wary. She said I feel the exact same way. Got a blade on me every other fucking day, just so that I could say to any man walking up that if he wants to fuck, that he has to get cut. If angels are true, then demons are too. 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 born size, trying to make rent. Doing what we can just to make sure we spend enough time together. Cause a change of the weather means something's coming, but it ain't for the better. And I'm looking for you when you see me. I can see you when you see me. Tension in the air's clearly gonna be the thing to kill me. Fucking like porn stars trying to make rent. Doing what we can just to make sure we spend enough time together. Cause a change of the weather means something's coming, and it ain't for the better. I wonder what they're doing, wonder what they're doing. Sitting in these ruins, sitting here just fuming. Cause we're fucking like porn stars trying to make rent, trying to make sure that we get to spend enough time together. Cause a change of the weather means something's coming, and it ain't for the better. Wonder what can it be, wonder who can it be, wonder what we'll see. Trying to make some rent. Not sure where we're going, just know how our time is spent. Fucking like porn stars, trying to make some rent. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna think about it. Just need my serenity. I just wanna be a peaceful motherfucker, looking at myself and how I used to be, hoping that everything I say and everything I see is just a new version of me. But I feel the old one creeping, trying to sleep, and I don't want that no more. He's secreting, looking at myself like, why am I even trying to believe this? Probably cause I know that sometimes I just need to let go. But I'm looking at myself like, if I don't have a soul, then what can I know? I know nothing except for hatred and pain and anger, but they keep talking to me like I'm a stranger. I don't owe you nothing. I don't want no apology. I just need my serenity. I've always been a pacifist, but I'll pass my fears to a little bitch. Just talking shit, gonna bust some lips, just so you know that I'm not the one who's trying to act so hip. I'm trying to keep my cool, but you keep acting a fool. But now I'm sitting here, need to keep that stool right back up because you're talking shit. Doesn't even matter though, because I know I'll never quit, but I never wanna start. So I'm looking at myself like I'm about to lose my heart, but I'm feeling like I'm okay with the situation that I've been putting in. So I'll play the game. Doesn't even matter cause you think that I'm lame. I'm just a little fuck. Go ahead and tell me that I'll never be enough, but I'm telling you that the situation might not be that tough. If you wanna step up, just call the bluff. I don't owe you nothing. I don't want no apology. I just need my serenity. I don't owe you nothing. I don't want no apology. I just need my serenity. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe She said there's something going on with you. I've been seeing it for a minute now. figure it all out. She said, what is the problem? You can go ahead, speak truthfully. I said, I think the problem is me. Cause every time something fucks up, I seem to always be right there. And every time I need to be bothered, I can't seem to fucking care. And every time I look at myself, I am fully aware. She wanna take a deep breath, tell me that I'm a little crazy. I said maybe, my mind runs 100 miles an hour. But it's on me, baby, I see all the visions that I need to see, but none of them stay for long. So if I don't study it, she looked at me like I'm crazy. I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I'm crazy. I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I'm crazy. Looked at her like maybe. Like maybe. She looked at me like I'm crazy. I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I'm crazy. I looked at her like maybe. Like maybe. Like maybe. Like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at her like maybe.
Save all the children, become a villain. Body in the bathroom, body in the bathroom. Take a sick piece of shit and make his teeth sit on the toilet. My name is Derek, so this is American History X. I ain't trying to be no fucking disappointment, but I can't see what this guy's gonna do next. He's got some issues with the law, trying to say that it was an accident, but I don't know what I'm gonna say. So if I shout this motherfucker's teeth into dust, then I think everything will be a-okay. If I do time for all the right reasons. It's because I'm taking out these sick fucks with the quickness. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, cause I'm saying thank you God, cause he is the only one I need to bear witness. I'm a monster, created in this image, but I'm doing his work. It doesn't matter cause I make sure that the situation hurts. He be thinking you are not my child, I be thinking that's wild, cause I know that I'm cursed. Take a sick piece of shit and make his teeth sit on the toilet. My name is Derek, so this is American History X. I ain't trying to be no fucking disappointment, but I can't see what this guy's gonna do next. He's got some issues with the law, trying to say that it was an accident, but I don't know what I'm gonna say. So if I shout this motherfucker's teeth into dust, then I think everything will be a-okay. I lost trust in human race after meeting fuckers like this. Someone who could actually go and love on little kids. But now I'm sitting and thinking God wants me to exist just so I can make sure that they don't anymore. It's my job and I'm sending an attention like a soldier. Tell me that I'll burn in hell when it's all fucking over, but then I'll get to see they fucking faces again and do it all again while smiling. God wanted me here for a fucking reason, and that reason is to make sure that these kitty lovers start feeling the back of a toilet bowl or the curb or the concrete, whatever it takes, just to smash a fucking face in with these fucking flakes. Body in the bathroom, body in the bathroom. Body in the bathroom, body in the bathroom. Started off with my co-worker, invited him over to my aunt's house where my cousin was in his underwear running all around the fucking house. Luckily, this girl's piece of shit wasn't a little girl's, but I can't believe I brought that piece of shit into my aunt's world. And then my homie from my school got arrested cause there was a little girl in his phone getting molested. I should've just broken every bone inside of his body and told him naughty, 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 naughty. I should've took out every teeth with a pair of pliers. Should've hung
basking in the moon like the sun's hitting my skin. Trying to pretend like this ain't how it ends. I'm looking at myself like distance, about to overcome the options I got. Don't wanna stop till I reach that spot where they look at me like I'm taking these shots. It don't matter though, because I know that I'm not what you think I am. How many times did I tell you just to leave me alone so I can sit here in my home on my throne, trying to make sure that every thought I got going on, just making sure I win. Now you want me to pretend like this is the game I'm in, but I'm sitting here with sin in my mind, trying to figure out if I'm okay with the way it all begins. I just wish that I could've took a step back, doing everything I can just to retract to the other statement I made. Now I'm sitting here thinking I will never get paid, but I'm still getting laid, so I guess that it's okay with the way I'm saying it. Doesn't even matter, never really playing it like the situation's okay again. It's all nonsense. Who's watching? Don't stop it. The time is talking. There's no more tickets. There's no more wishes. Just some bitches acting like bitches.
Let's just dance our way through the night, pretend like everything is fine. She asked me to hold her tight, I'll look at her with lust in my eyes. Let's just dance our way through the night, pretend like everything is fine. She asked me to hold her tight, I'll look at her with lust in my eyes. Let's just dance. Let's just dance. Let's just dance. Let's just dance. Let's just dance our way